Clark. I'm doing a tarot card reading here for Joe, and sort of looking at the next couple, 2 or 3 months, giving you a little bit of an advantage and information, confirmation or affirmation of what's coming up. So, what we'll do is, typically for every month, I'll do 3 cards. And the 3 cards represent the definition of what's going on in that particular month. And I always go to the next nearest month. So we're almost halfway through July, so this will be for August. And the first 3 cards we have are from a traditional tarot deck. They have the traditional titles, the Prince of Cups. They have this Nine of Cups and also a Judgment. So looking at this for the month of August, since we're coming up closer to that, it spells out the Prince of Cups relates to emotions. All the cup suits are related to emotional things. Since we have 2 very strong emotional cards here, the Prince and the Nine of Cups, which is happiness as described by these cards, I see that this is going to be a time for maybe Joe here to be really involved in deeper and stronger emotional things, but it's all together. It's positive, and it looks very good. I would say that you're going in the right direction from a standpoint of how you're operating from your heart. The Judgment card down here does indicate to me that there's a decision that has to be made very soon. Okay? And since it's so tightly connected with this emotional component, if you're with somebody, I would say that it would be wise to make this kind of a decision based on both you and that other person. That's August. September, we have the Prince of Wands, we have the Devil card, and we have the Knight of Swords. Wands is intellect, communications. The Princess of Wands is higher or more intense learning, gathering information, researching. The Devil is the challenge to that. And the Knight of Swords is the vision for the future. So these 3 cards together for September, I would say, are very strongly indicated that, you know, it's another phase or another step of going forward, of learning, but also recognizing that it's not always easy learning. There has to be some kind of resistance or challenge to it, but just remember what your vision is to make it go forward. And as long as you have that in mind, it shouldn't be a challenge that you can't handle. In October, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Cups, and we have the Eight of Discs. The Wheel of Fortune, I always say when things are good, they go bad. When things are bad, they go good. But I always like to see where the next card is according to where the wheel is. The Wheel of Fortune is turning toward the Queen of Cups. And we started off with Cups over here, Prince of Cups, and over here the Nine of Cups. And now we have the Queen of Cups. It's almost like the connection of the 2 people that we started off with. Since there's an emotional tie, this just relates, things are turning to the better emotionally. I think with the Queen of Cups, connection is very strong. And then we have the Eight of Discs down here. Disc represents 2 or 3 different things, and this, similar to other decks, is either the pentacles or coins or money. But I like a different interpretation because the way I feel about this particular card, and that talks about spiritual energy. When I see the Eight of Discs here, to me it's just a surrounding by spirit, by ancestors, by people that may have passed that you were close to, and simply put, that it's just a sense of saying you are protected and you are surrounded by positive energy, and both in here and now and also in the beyond, or the next world. That pretty much is that for the 3 months.